Do you know what the absolute worst fate in Clash Royale is? It's not being a mere skeleton, it's not being a goblin, not even a weak troop meant to just disappear. The real hell is being fully aware that you exist only to be broken. For countless generations, the barbarians simply accepted their harsh destiny without ever daring to question it. To be born in the barracks, then to be forcefully pushed inside a wooden barrel, rolling through the arena like a living projectile, destined to crash violently against a tower or against the very first troop that dared to cross their path. Without a strategy, without glory, without survival, just 2 elixirs. That was all his life was worth. Most couldn't even see the outside world clearly. Inside a barrel, it was all darkness, bumps, dizziness, and noise. The ground vibrated beneath the wood. The wind seeped through the cracks, the distant sound of swords and magic drawing closer and faster.
And then, all of a sudden, there was a huge impact.
The wood exploded into splinters, and the barbarian stumbled out, disoriented, barely able to lift his sword before being eliminated by any of the nearby troops. That's how it always ended. But in one of those throws, something went wrong, or perhaps it went exactly as it was meant to. His barrel struck an infernal tower. The blazing bolt shot through the wood, scorching and weakening it, but it didn't manage to completely destroy it. The barrel was left dented, blackened, and full of cracks, yet it remained intact. Inside, the barbarian was patiently waiting for the moment when the wooden barrier would finally give way, but that moment never came to pass. For the very first time, he didn't hear the sound of splinters flying. He didn't feel the chilling cold air upon his bare skin, nor did he see the blinding light of the arena. Only silence. But then he felt something completely new: protection. For the very first time in his existence, he was not exposed, he was not defenseless, he was not at the enemy's mercy, he was safe. As the enemy troops surrounded the barrel, utterly confused, he grasped an incredible truth. The battle itself had never been the issue, but its inherent fragility was. The barbarians were defeated because they would venture out, because they abandoned the only thing that offered them protection, because they truly believed the sole way to fight was to expose themselves. So he did the unthinkable. He put on another barrel. He propped the sword against the charred wood and pressed his feet inside. He held the structure from within so it wouldn't collapse. He became the support and instantly ceased to be just another passenger, transforming into the very core. After that battle, he vanished. No one ever saw him again among the barbarian ranks. Some believed he had disappeared deep inside the barrel. Others simply thought he had gotten lost somewhere in a forgotten corner of the arena. The truth is actually much more entertaining. He had understood that the wood wasn't quite enough, and so he managed to create another barrel. If he truly wanted to survive, he absolutely needed to possess 2 barrels. And so for many long months, he wandered through royal storehouses, deserted workshops, and hidden treasure chambers, where he successfully managed to pilfer shattered crowns, sturdy armor plating, and then melted down every single piece to forge his second barbarian barrel. Wu wasn't pursuing material riches, nor was he seeking any heavy burden. He was solely focused on inertia. Gold did not compel him, but wood truly managed to transform him. It was no longer a disposable projectile, it was a double barrel. Even so, there's a problem. Even if the barrel holds up, eventually it will have to come out. And in doing so, it would be vulnerable again. So, he made the decision to completely eliminate that weakness and succeeded in creating a second barrel, much smaller, denser, and more compact, fitting perfectly inside the first, like the very heart of a powerful siege engine. If the outer defense broke, the second would immediately press the attack, and in doing so, he accomplished something truly remarkable, something no one had ever imagined possible. He became a genuine hero of the arena.